So we have another gameplay review. We're doing McMuffin. He's on Middle Tree Sentinel. And catapult jump. Suppression grenade, obviously. Not a terrible Austringer. Looks like curated rolled mindbenders as well. Quick helmet swap there. If you didn't know what the perk was, pause it. He swapped it out later on in the gameplay, but I took it out for editing. But we're back on Radiant Cliffs. Decent map. We'll see how it goes.
Test your opponents and survive. Victory is a
so initial push to mid. One of the big things a lot of players do here is try to challenge the most popular lane. You have two choices in this map, middle lane here or left lane. Looks like middle lane was the choice. That grenade was a little delayed in my opinion. Try to rock that grenade a little bit earlier. If you get in a habit of pre-nading that initial lane, you might be able to get a one single like headshot kill. That guy just positioned himself well. Got a decent flank, and one of your teammates looks like you went underneath the challenge by a tree, so he missed him. So second life. Teammates getting rack boost. Looks like you guys are pushing up just fine. Cleared area, you're good. Good slide challenge, nice. The guy in the corner, alright, he's cleaned up as well. Hearing shots for spawn. First shot looked close, didn't quite hit. Still got 2 hits on him, good evade. You don't quite know how many people are spawning back there. It's kind of difficult to tell. Teammate down in mid. Death by hand cannon. Too challenging, it's a good evasion. He had that guy actually had heavy, the second one. First guy's very weak. Suppressor grenade out, guy holding mid. Pulse rifle in play. Sniper rifle in play, just killed. I think he just body shot your teammate actually. And hand cannon finish. So good evade here. The only issue that I really have, we'll talk about it at the end too, you could have held that position and used your Titan shield in a way to gain information around that corner while still maintaining your presence in that area. So enemy team has Titan shield around the corner. That guy's weak, 110 health, probably regen by now. You're challenging that he rotated towards Holy on the right. Got a good shot on him. Got an easy kill. Out of ammo for shotgun. Hand cannon swap good. That guy's one shot in. This guy 1-2. Teammate got him. Nice. Hearing shots for his back spawn. Seeing guy on radar here challenging him, which isn't bad, but you had no ammunition. If this guy had his weapon reloaded, you'd have been done. It's gotta be in the back of your mind whenever you're playing a subclass that doesn't have the availability to reload that your ammo capacity is 100% tied to your life expectancy. So 2 in play. One guy real weak, getting shot from the right. Unfortunately, not much you can do. You couldn't challenge guy right because he had the advantage on you. You're weak. You pushed towards mid because it's the only exit strategy you had. And that guy just got an easy kill on you. Not much you can do. If you had a shield there, potentially you could have used it, but hindsight 2020 is one thing. Reacting to that situation is pretty difficult. So, pushing up towards right side, 3/4 super. Every single one of your abilities is up. 5 shotgun rounds. Try to get in the habit of looking at those and knowing how much of your Delta resources you possess. A couple of shots were close, but you got to take your time on those. Try not to rush him. He was weak. Easy 2-shot kill. You saw that guy. Went to go challenge. Okay. And unfortunately clipped. That's going to happen. You wanted to get the single kill. Didn't make sense. Not too much gone wrong there, to be honest. Decent shot on the other guy's part. Teammate popping heavy in the middle here. Around the right hand side. Full health. Missed 2. 1, 2, 3. Good shot from spawn. Okay. Using information there, just fine. You gotta keep in mind that that shield, when produced at that angle, you can basically see around corners. That was a great use of it. Chose to disengage as well. Multiple people there, it's also smart. 2 radar pings here. Teammate got 1. I think they traded. No, never mind. They just single kill. Pushing towards spawn. Good, 100 health. Okay. Choosing to be a little aggressive here. This guy chose to do a jump shot. If you would have got a body shot on you, this would have been a bad situation because you didn't have a shield to survive. You chose to be a little passive aggressive, a little too slow, and the target got away. Target's got 2 hits on you. You got 1 on him. You backed off. It's smart. Teammate got the kill. You have super. Melee's up as well. Here, you have radar pings all around you. You definitely want to have your shotgun out. If that shotgun was out, you could have shotgunned that guy, avoided the shield loss on melee, maybe wouldn't have had the overshield, and potentially been in a position to challenge that second guy. Have you up in 4. 1 challenge your mid shotgun. Good point. Time to switch shotguns. Good. Unfortunately, supers right now are kind of difficult. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. Even if he was easy to kill, you would need something like quick draw on your shotgun to really stand a chance. So you have your super up, no grenade, no melee. Titan shield available. Hearing super towards mid. Very close to your grenade. You chose to use your super, that's fine. It's a good deflect there, in my opinion. If you would have been On like land right there, I think you would have died. I think that guy's melee was a little delayed and your shield happened to block it, even though in my opinion you were a little late on the deflect. But Destiny peer-to-peer, all that nonsense, it saved you. This subclass, that shield is a get out of jail free card. You hold that shield button down, you will not die from 99% of the objects in this game. Bad call here to pull back. Not too terrible at this point in time until you get flanked from the side, right there. Yep. If you would have held up top with a Titan shield, or chose to challenge the guy on the right in that hallway as he tried to evade back to mid, you would have stood a way better chance. Instead, you put yourself in a position where you had a 50-50, so to speak, where a guy could challenge left and a guy could challenge in front. You had a heavy weapon, you felt confident winning the 1, but you didn't expect the 1v2. Pushing up towards that guy. Got a little tunnel visioned, unfortunately. Radar pings in this game pretty deceptive. Kind of difficult to tell when there's multiple people in front of you. Close game, 50-53. Melee ability is still up, Titan shield up. Guys at mid. Heavy ammo's in play. Teammate died over there. They're going to be grabbing that to pick up rockets. Good thing to keep that in mind. Unfortunately, that guy had a pretty good shot. Missed a couple. It's going to happen. After missing the first two, you got to really try to just disengage. Try to slide behind cover and re-peek. If you're going to do that. Very close. Guy just got away. Challenge. Unfortunately, a decent shot. You probably shot that guy like right as you died. And he probably got flinch shot into your head. Unfortunate. 2 here. Okay. Taking cover. Using your shield, peeking. Very good. That's exactly what you want to do. Unfortunately, your challenge there was a little lacking in regards to accuracy. Even if you were 100% accurate at that range, there's no guarantee that your shotgun would have one-hit him. But you had the right idea. Just didn't quite execute. Passive bait shotgun here. Guy sniper in mid. Barely hurt him. He's got a grenade, and you're dead, unfortunately. You can hear it. There's not much you can do to it when you already commit to a challenge like that. It was a good combination on that guy's part. Nothing to kick yourself over. Teammate down and back left. Still have grenades, still have melee. Picked up green. Actually, teammate picked up green. Super down. Not much you can do. Just kind of scratch that one off and get to the next one. So you need to keep in mind, if you have your grenade here on spawn, you might be in the potential to shut him down. But it looks like your teammate might have already done that. Nope, they're super stone plates. Bucket. Got a guy challenging you close here. He's getting way too close for comfort. You have to really commit to land that 2-shot hand cannon melee combo or switch to your shotgun. You can't afford to miss those.
3 minutes left.
So if you don't feel confident in hitting a 2-hit hand cannon that close, you probably have a better choice of using your shotgun. Teammates throwing guys in mid. Guy down, guy challenging, shotgun out, unfortunate. Quick draw shotgun would be fantastic. We would all love to have a quick draw mindbenders. But if you don't have the role, you got to kind of play around your potential to respond to targets. Responding to threats up close is very difficult without quick draw. So, still have your grenade. Melee is still on cooldown. 4 extra rounds of shotgun, only 2 in the mag. Technically barrel. 2 hit on that guy, grenade out. 3 hits there, missed one in between. You chose a passive bait there, which wasn't bad. Unfortunately, they had guys in spawn. Might have been a better choice, though, to rapid, aggressive challenge while sliding and trying to shotgun instead. I'm not sure what your keybinds are and how natural that would be to you. Good kill there. Picked up 3 rounds of extra shotgun ammo. Shield is up. Pushing towards mid. No radar pings. Radar pings back at spawn now. ADS challenge. Nice. Missed first shot. Too many people here. Probably should have tried to disengage as fast as possible. Once you saw that second one in the background, you know you have like a quarter second before he's going to be dishing out damage to you. 82-88, close game. Guy challenging, easy shotgun melee, nice. I got the body here. As soon as he hits that body, you need to just duck and run. Either run, slide right, or slide left and bait with shotgun. Committing that person into a challenge, pretty important. Checking mid, Stormcaller in mid. Teammate just killed that guy, 1 guy in front of you. Luckily he died. You have your grenade up. Nope, you do not. Okay. Shotgun melee, good combo. And shotgun again. Nice shot. That's a good kill. One of those things you got to get in the habit of doing when you're on the subclass, or any subclass for that matter. As soon as you hear a super, try to give your resources a brief check. You know. Heard another sentinel as well. Decent shield toss, not bad. Good deflection, not bad. Get out of that. Good swing hit. Got stagger lock. Got the second. Nice. Unfortunately, with supers the way they are in this game, it's kind of weird when it comes to fighting them. It is kind of a flip of the switch where sometimes the engine does a great job of determining how the damage is being dealt, super versus super, and sometimes it just kind of doesn't do, you know, anything at all. There you go. Good nade. A little aggressive, needed to wait for that to detonate, but it was still a good nade. That was the first time I saw you actually use your grenade against another super, and one of the best things you can use in this subclass for this format is that ability to shut down supers. So, not a terrible game, honestly. 1.0 KDA, not necessarily the most aggressive, but still not too many major mistakes, but a lot of little ones. Alright, let's take a look at some things we should probably keep in mind after watching the gameplay review. Here we got a guy being challenged. 1v1 there, now 1v2. No shotgun out. Need to have the shotgun out. Whenever you're challenging up close and personal, hand cannon's only going to do so much, right? Have the shotgun out, potentially avoid that death. Here we have a tactical retreat. Isn't so bad in a 1v1 capacity, right? Got heavy, easy kill here, right? But second guy challenge right on the side. You could have avoided that if you decided to go on and put out your Titan shield. So again, you got a guy on the right, you got a guy challenging from left. You just use chill here, pop your shield, right? You have pocket tractor cannon, they don't know you're coming. Easy kill on the warlock that's challenging. Then you're protected from the guy from behind. He doesn't necessarily know you have tractor cannon. You can get the easy cleanup kill here, right? Use the shield as a defensive ability. Very useful. Here's a good evade, right? Got behind cover, broke the chain arc damage, but could have looked left and deployed your shield. You got information. Could have known exactly what was potentially coming your way, but instead you retreated. So again, keep in mind, shield is a great way to hold your position, be a thorn on the enemy side. Here's a good example of when you use Titan shield in a proper way. You had a great placement of the shield, very tight on the corner, literally no gap. You looked just far enough, got the information. You knew the player was going to challenge. You were weak. You had to make sure your accuracy counted. Got a little ahead of yourself. Aimed a little too high. Thought he was going to be a little bit higher. That's okay. Here we have you challenging spawn, 1v2. If you would have gotten all three on the first guy, you could potentially got him. But this player had backup. Aim assist gets a little funky right there too. Bullet magnetism in preference to PC there. Going to be kind of tough to win this without missing a shot. As soon as that second guy popped out, you really got to look into retreating. Here we got you challenging mid. Guy got a sniper shot on you immediately. As soon as you took snipe damage, you need to evade. Got to get out. And here again at mid. Good example of you evading when you needed to. Now, this might have just been coinciding with random chance. There's no way of you, knowing that that second player was coming. But you got 2 hits on him. This player was leaving line of sight. And then here you go, rocket challenging through mid. And you happen to survive. Here we have another instance where you fought a super. Your grenade was just on recharge, but it didn't necessarily matter. And you chose to use the defensive ability, which is good. Minding Middle Tree Sentinel has a great shield. It is one of the best abilities in the game to cancel out opponent supers. You can literally hold that block button almost indefinitely, and there's nothing they can do about it. Any super that enters that bubble will get slowed down, and if they stay there, they will continually take damage and die. In conclusion, there's some things to work on, but overall, it's not bad. I think you need to keep in mind what weapon you have out in certain instances at certain times. On top of that, keep an eye on your shield placement. Remember, it's there. It's defensive. Use it. Be a pain in the ass for the other team. It's a beautiful, beautiful strategy. Got some things to work on. Not bad, though. Keep at it. I think with some focus, some determination, you'll be surprised at how much you'll improve. For those of you that are potentially out there that want to submit footage similar to this, pay attention to Twitter and Discord. If you have access to that from being in Twitch chat, you'll know by asking some moderators there or myself if you see me live. This is something we're going to be doing more of in the near future. It should be a pretty entertaining way to potentially teach not only individuals submitting the clips, but also people from stream on how they potentially improve their gameplay and how they can get better. It's going to be an awesome, awesome thing. So stay tuned. Keep an eye on those things. We'll let you know more when it's available. It'll be a service that we'll be offering. It'll be a paid service in the future. It won't be something that we'll be doing for free, at least not very often, maybe on a very seldom occasion for some giveaways. But again, awesome. Really happy about this. Really excited. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you're new to stream, you're just watching this the first time, or if you're new to YouTube, feel free to stop on by stream. Link will be in the description. We'll do more of these in the future. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.